Hello, and a big welcome to all you fourth-year administration, finance, and marketing students from Istituto Alberti. Today, we're going to dive into something that's, well, it's absolutely essential for your future careers, learning how to communicate successfully in the workplace.
So, I know you're all working hard on that simulated enterprise project, right? Well, what we're talking about today is going to give you a real advantage. Because, the secret to any successful business, and that includes your project, is really great communication. So let's jump in.
Okay, let's just look at this for a second. On the left, that's probably how you text a friend. It's fast, it's casual, it's got emojis. But then, look over on the right. That's a professional email. It's structured, polite, and super clear. This difference? This is exactly what we're exploring today, making that jump from everyday chat to professional communication. To be a really great communicator, you need the right tools for the job. So, let's imagine that all these different ways of communicating are part of your own professional toolkit. Ready to open it up and see what's inside? First tool in the box, written communication. Pretty simple, right? It's anything you write down to share information. For your project, this is huge. We're talking about emails to clients, reports, or notes to your team. The most important thing to remember here is to always be clear and professional.
Next up, we have oral communication. And that's just a way of saying talking, like a phone call to a supplier or a presentation you give to your class. It's super powerful because it's so direct and personal, and you can get a reaction right away. All right, now this next one is really fascinating. It's nonverbal communication. And this is everything you communicate without actually saying a word. I'm talking about how you stand, if you're smiling, what you're doing with your hands. Believe me, these signals send really, really powerful messages, and we'll talk more about them in just a minute. And the last tool in our kit for today is visual communication. This is all about using images to make information really simple and easy to understand. So think of charts that show your sales or a map of your market. A good picture can explain a difficult idea in just a second. Now, the way we communicate in business is always changing. So let's take a quick look at how things have moved from the more traditional, old-school ways to the super-fast digital world we all live in today. If you look back, business was all about paper, writing letters, sending memos, and meeting in person. But today, it's all about speed. It's emails, instant messages, and of course, video calls. And looking to the future, it's only going to become more digital, connecting us all the time. And we've all lived through a huge change recently, haven't we? The pandemic really pushed things forward. It felt like overnight, video calls went from being something we did sometimes to the main way everyone, everywhere, had a meeting. So, which one is actually better? Well, meeting in person is fantastic for understanding body language and making a real connection, but you just can't beat how easy video calls are. I mean, talking to someone on the other side of the world from your desk is amazing. The bad part? We've all been there. The screen freezes, the audio's terrible, and it's definitely much harder to read those small nonverbal signals. Okay, let's go back to that idea we mentioned earlier, the unspoken language, because so often the messages we send without using words are the most powerful ones. We're talking about body language and the visuals we use. Your body language is so important. A simple, friendly smile can make a client feel comfortable right away. Nodding your head while someone speaks shows them, hey, I'm listening, I'm with you. And your posture, just sitting or standing up straight, shows that you're confident. These aren't small things at all. They're how you build trust. But, okay, what happens when you need to share numbers and data, like the financial results from your enterprise project? A smile isn't going to explain that. So the question is, how do you show that kind of information in a way that's fast and clear? And here is your answer: visual communication. Just look at this bar chart. Immediately, you see that task A is finished, task B is almost done, and task C still needs some work. Now, think about trying to explain that in a long paragraph. This chart does the job in just a few seconds. So here's the big takeaway. Using visuals like charts and graphs isn't just about making things look pretty. It's a powerful skill. It helps you turn complicated information into something simple, direct, and easy for your audience to remember. All right, now it's time for you to put these ideas into practice. I have a mission for you. This week, I want you to become a communication detective right there at Istituto Alberti. Here's your plan. Number 1. Observe. Just pay attention to the official messages you see around the school. Number 2, read. take a closer look at those notes from the principal or the office. And number 3, analyze. Ask yourself, how are they presenting this information? Is it just written words? Are they using pictures? How are they trying to communicate with you? While you're doing your detective work, please keep this one main idea in your mind. It doesn't matter if it's a school notice or a huge business deal. At the center of every successful relationship is successful communication. If you remember just one thing from today, make it that.
So now you have a great idea of all the tools in your communication toolkit. In our next explainer, we're going to zoom in on one of those tools and really master it: formal writing. It's one of the most important skills you will ever use. Just think about it for a second. Every single day in your future career, you will be writing emails. So my question to you is, are you ready to learn how to write a professional business email that actually gets results? You all did great work today. That's it for now. Remember to use these ideas in your enterprise project, and I really look forward to our next lesson together. Goodbye for now, fourth-year AFM students of Istituto Alberti.